Cowabunga dudes and dudettes, this is Anthony, aka BatBomb82, and I kind of wanted to just show you guys my latest haul, especially from Ringside Collectibles. I feel like it's been a while since I've really ordered any type of wrestling figures, so I finally got a good haul in, so I want to check it out with you guys. Alright guys, so as of the recording of this particular video, it is June 22nd, 2021, which is coincidentally my birthday, and that's when this Ringside haul package just happened to come in on my birthday, so I'm pretty happy about that. It's like a special birthday present to myself, so that's pretty awesome. So I'm going to start out with two very cool figures right here. I'm going to bring in, boom, Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley. So we have the Elite Series 81 Bianca Belair right there, so that's really cool. And then the Series 84 Elite Rhea Ripley. So I had to grab the two women's champions right here because, of course, again, these up-and-comers are going to be the future of WWE and pro wrestling, so I'm super stoked about these. So let's go ahead and crack them open. Alright, here is Bianca Belair out of the box, and man, she looks dope, dude. I love the fact that we're actually getting a soft goods clothing more now. I'm hoping Mattel stays away from those really hard, rigid type of shirts and things like that. I absolutely hated those things, but it looks like they're finally fixing that. But look at this, it looks great, man. The printing looks awesome. Got those images of her from her pants to the soft goods shirt up here. Got the EST on there like that. The boots look really good too. Really dig this. Do have removable shades, you can take those off. And I think the face scan looks really awesome too. Got the EST in her hair and that really long braid. I love this, man. This is actually just velcroed on like that. You pop this off like so. Have her a little more ring ready. So I think that's really cool, man. That looks great, dude. Yeah, that is a good looking figure here. She does have extra hands. We do get some open palm hands like so, as well as closed fisted hands. And then of course, two gripping hands for like gripping things like chairs and kendo sticks and all that good stuff. So I think it's pretty rad, man. It does have some really good articulation in there. Nothing feels super tight. You know, if you have any of these types of figures, you know what to expect. But this looks fairly new to me. We get toe articulation. I haven't been collecting a whole lot of modern WWE figures. Is that a common thing now? So that's pretty interesting. But other than that, I think this looks great, dude. Very cool looking piece. All right, now let's open up Rhea Ripley here. All right, here's Rhea Ripley out of the box, man. This is a very cool looking figure. I love the whole look. I mean, her whole vibe is very toyetic, and I really dig this. All the studs and leather and things like that, and they really went all out. Everything is painted silver the way it should. The buckles, the straps, the little rivets and all the studs and all the chains. I love how you see the netting come through some of the leather and stuff like that. Even through the back right here looks really cool too. You can see all these chains kind of dangling from her vest right there, looking awesome. What is that? The Australian flag right there. So that's pretty cool too. Her hair looks perfect. I mean, I'm really digging. She even got the collar on her neck like that. The head scan looks really good. I love that you get her little rock and roll hands like that. So it's really cool too. She comes out and poses them like that or something like that. I can't remember right now, but that's still pretty cool. Even got the nails painted black like that. So very cool looking piece, man. She does come with some extra gripping hands, and then you do have these fingered hands like so. I do wish she came with closed fisted hands, man. That's something that's kind of missing from this figure. So I wish that would have been there, but still, this is really cool. And again, having both of the champions right now is pretty awesome. So I'm really happy with that. Next up, I made sure to pick up the Street Profits. We got Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford right here. So really happy about these guys. So let's go ahead and crack these bad boys open and let's let them breathe. So here's Dawkins of the Street Profits right here, and I think this looks great, dude. The head sculpts and the paint apps are looking really good. You can tell Mattel is stepping up their game when it comes to this, but I love the fact we actually get a soft goods like jacket, which is really nice. Got the SP logo right there. The shorts look all really nice. Got a little bit of paint wear right there, but not too bad. So that's pretty cool. But again, the head looks really killer here. Street Profits never lost. You know, that's pretty cool too. So we got some close-fisted hands. We all do get some open palm hands like so, as well as some gripping hands like that. And you can actually open this up right here and reveal his clothing, his gear that he wears underneath. But I just think it's a really good looking figure, man. So I like that a lot. Now I'm going to bring in Ford here. This figure looks amazing, dude. The colors, again, look really good. Loving the gear here. He does have that soft, rubbery type of shirt that I'm not really a fan of. But this is a case where I don't mind because it doesn't really hinder the arms, and you can tell it is a much more softer plastic than they've used before, whereas before it was really rigid. So you can get some still torso movement and things like that. The torso needs to be cracked a little bit because it's still a little stiff out of the package, but the arms can still move around and stuff, so I don't mind that a lot. It comes with the cup right there. I think it's really good. The crown and the glasses. I just think that looks super good, man. But he also comes with his hands, open palm hands with the gloves, which I think is really nice. So we want to have that when he's coming out of down the ramp. I think it's really cool. So just having these two side by side, man, I mean, look at that. That is a great looking duo, and I think Mattel absolutely killed it with both these figures. Next up here, I have Io Shirai. I'm a big fan of Io. I think she's awesome. I wasn't originally going to pick this figure up, but I found her for $10 on Ringside, so I figured why not. So let's go ahead and crack her open now, and let's let her breathe here. All right, here is Io Shirai, man, and I'm so happy that I ended up picking this up for 10 bucks. Why not? And I've heard a lot of people say this is a really good figure, and man, it's a really good figure. I love the big hood here with the fur, just like how she comes out to the ring like that. I might be a little too big, but it's not a big deal. I still enjoy it. I do wish this was a bendy wearing here, but again, this is a retail figure. I'm not going to complain too much. The jacket is soft goods, like a soft pleathery type of plastic, so I love that. You got all the logos on there and the straps all looking really awesome. Her gear just looks really good, man. So can I pull this off right here, because I want to see how this looks without that jacket on. So I want to see, there we go. So that looks really good too. Yeah, dude. So it looks like you have to push her elbow pads up a bit. Okay, that's a little tight right now, so I might have to loosen that up with some water or something. But where they go? No, those are elbow pads, so I'll figure it out later. The hair looks good. The head sculpt, again, looks really good. Mattel is doing such a good job with the head sculpts, man. It looks really killer. The boots look awesome. So he does have these open palm hands, and we do get some type of gripping hands like that. But you know what? I'm really stoked I ended up getting her. And you know what? I think I collect Io Shirai figures now. So the next ones I picked up was the Fiend Bray Wyatt right here. This is the one that comes with the blue Universal title. This is when he actually won that title. You got the SummerSlam Series 86 right here. So this one's really cool. But I also finally picked up the Firefly Funhouse Bray Wyatt like this. Ringside Collectibles exclusive. This is one I've been wanting for a while, even though I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about the figure in hand. Some of those images I'm not a fan of, but we'll see. So let's go ahead and crack these guys open, and let's go ahead and let these fellas breathe. All right, so now here's the Fiend here. Now, this is such a great figure, man. I love it so much. The head sculpt with that mask looks killer. All the tattoos, everything about this looks great. We've seen this figure before. It's initially kind of a re-release. The paints are much more brighter red this time around, where the other ones were definitely a deeper burgundy, but still really cool. I definitely want every version of Bray Wyatt in elite form that I can get. He has open palm hands that he comes with, as well as more like gripping hands, which is pretty nice. I do love the hurt and the heel on the knuckles. I think that's really cool, so I love that a lot. And of course, the Universal title when he actually won the blue Universal title here. Now, what's funny, this is my first blue Universal title. I don't have one in the collection. Surprise, that surprised me too. So pretty cool. Now I have another Wyatt in the collection. Always stoked about that. And I finally have that blue Universal title, so that's really cool. That's really cool too. So yeah, man. And here's Firefly Funhouse Bray out of the packaging. And you know what? The figure looks good. I love the head sculpt. That looks killer, man. He's got his blonde man bun in the back right there with his neck tattoos and all that. On the rest of the figure, oh man, I would never have used these pants, honestly. The boots look good. I love that studs on there like that. I hate this sweater. They just literally just painted skin to make it look like he's wearing a sweater. That is utter garbage. No one ever wears a sweater that tight, bro. So, man, you know, I got it because I'm a huge Bray Wyatt fan, and I'll get all his elites. But this one it does not look good, honestly. He does have open palm hands like that, and we also do get some gripping hands. But what's really cool, I think one of the best things is he has a full-on dio here, that's pretty. It's just cardboard. But you got little slots you can open up the door and little areas to put the puppets in. But we get the little Vince McMahon puppet, which I think is rad. The fact that it comes with so many puppets is really cool. But you got the little bunny, poor little guy, dies like every episode, so he's really awesome. I love that. We got Mercy the Buzzard right here too. That looks really cool, man. I love that. I love how he's wearing the old Bray Wyatt Follow the Buzzard shirt. I always thought that was really cool. And then bam, this one looks killer too, man. They did a great job on these little sculpts. I'm really happy to have all the little puppets from there. So we need the pig. What was his name? Huskus. I think we need him. I think that's the only one we're missing. So let me know. But I wonder, it looks like we can. If we take off the hands, we can put these over his hands. Yeah, like that, to make him look like he actually has the hand puppets on. So take this one off and then get Mercy here like that. Will Mercy fit? Yeah, we can get those on there. So you know what? That is definitely how he's going to be displayed with the hand puppets, because I think that is so good, dude. I love that so much. And then bring in the Fiend here, and yeah, dude, I love this. I wish this figure was better, but man, the puppets make it for me. So very happy to have both of these. The next one I had to get is the Elite 85 Undertaker. This is one I had to have. I'm trying my best to collect every Elite Undertaker there is. So this is one of the last couple ones that I needed. I'm super happy about this. This is the one in his Boneyard match, which was really cool in my opinion. I love that match. So this is a very special figure, man. This is Undertaker's last match that we know of. You know, he has since retired. So let's go ahead and crack this bad man open. Now here's Undertaker out of the box. Oh man, this looks really cool, dude. I love his gear here with the leather vest, the leather like pants, all the studs going on. I mean, that just looks so cool, dude. I love the gloves here. He's got those padded gloves, his tattoos, the logo on the back, dude, with the studs going around it. That just looks so good. His hair in a little braided ponytail. I mean, the bandana just looks so good. This actually does come off, so you want to have it like that, you can. But that fits on there so good, dude. I'm loving how, and it fits like over the ears and things like that. So I love the way that looks. And it comes with a shovel. I think that's hilarious. So this is just such a great piece, dude. I'm super happy to have this. So he's got his gripping hands right there, and you got his more wider gripping hands for, like, I don't know, trying to do choke slams and things like that. But still, this is a very special figure to me. Undertaker is one of the greats. He's one of my all-time favorites. And again, I'm trying my best to collect every Elite that there's ever been of him. So having one of his last match, quote-unquote last match, we'll see. But this just had to be in my collection, and I could not be happier about it. Next up, I had to pick up this throwback John Cena from the Top Picks line. I love this dude. Any of the old school throwback Cenas is great. I love when he had the Word Life logo done like the old school WWF logo, so I thought that's really cool. So I dig this one. I'm very happy about this one. But, of course, I also had to pick up that Tradition Bites NWO for Life John Cena. Oh, man. Got the NWO Cena, the images on the back. For life, question mark, in that really crazy whatever that match was, man, with him and Bray Wyatt. I actually have the flaps open right here, so you can crack that open and see what's inside. I am so happy about this. Very cool. So 2 new Cena figures to add to the collection. Let's go ahead and go crack them open again and let them breathe. right, so here's the throwback Cena. Super happy with this. Again, always love when they do actual soft goods shirts. I think it's really great. You got that awesome baseball tee with the Word Life logo, again, done in that old school WWF logo, which I think is cool. Matching hat. I always like when we get the Word Life knuckle breakers like that on there. I think that's really cool too. You got his nice kicks on there. So yeah, man, I'm all about when we get these, again, these throwback Cenas. I think they're awesome, and I just think this works. Again, love the soft goods, love everything about the hat. Looks really nice. Even take that off. He has his more spiky short hair that he had for a little while there, so that looks pretty cool too. So I love that. He also came with the pinky holding hands. If I can get him to stand back here for a second. Yeah, you can hold him up like that so he can do his little pose that he does when he's coming out, so that's pretty cool too, so I like that. But of course, I had to get up again the NWO Cena. I can't believe this was made a thing. I'm all about it. Love the NWO, hardcore NWO fan. And the fact that they finally made a figure of this from that wild match is insane. Comes with a really nice NWO belt, a soft goods NWO shirt, an NWO ball cap, so that's pretty awesome. And he has some pants with some basic shoes right there. You can take this off and see he does have his longer hair now that he's a little older. And this is a different hat because it is a little wider and a softer type of plastic, so it does fit around that you know, the longer hair a lot better. So I love how they did that. He also does come with some different hands too. We got these more like open palm hands, so you could do the you can't see me kind of thing. You know, these type of fingered hands, so those look really nice. He also comes with some two sweet hands. I'm all about that. He comes with two of those, so that's really cool as well. Always love having that. I always have my friends too sweet me. But this is great, dude. Just again, having both of these Cenas is a lot of fun. Oh, and the NWO Cena here also comes with a little Dio backdrop, which is really nice. A little black and white WCW Monday Night Nitro there. And then the NWO like curtains on the sides right there. So if you want to pose him in front of this, I think that's really cool. And again, just makes for a really cool display. And then the last figure I got here for this haul is the TNT Champion Ringside Collectibles exclusive Cody Rhodes from AEW. Now, man, this is one I had to have. It's a championship Cody like that. Such a cool looking figure. Got the TNT belt in there, the AEW logo. But if we can see right here, we do get some extra heads and a shirt and things like that. We turn this whole thing around. I just love the display. You see how like holofoil the actual box is, and you have the date right there, 5/23/2020, when he won the belt. So that's really awesome. Got a signature kind of like thing right there, exclusive logo like that. So I love this, man. And this is a newer Cody, so it doesn't have that really pale pinkish skin like the first one did from the Unrivaled line, and I get a good TNT title. So this is the thing with this. I'm not gonna open this. I was going to, but since I got it in my collection now and I'm looking at it, I'm just like, oh my god, you know what? I'm gonna keep this in box and hopefully one day get it signed by Cody, because he's legit one of my favorite wrestlers. He has been for years now, so I definitely want to have this as a very nice collector piece and have him sign it to me with my name on there and stuff like that. So that's something that's definitely gonna stay mint in box. So there it is, guys, my birthday haul from Ringside Collectibles. Now, it's pretty cool that this package just happened to land on my birthday, because I feel like it's been taking a long time for this package to ship. It's been almost 2 weeks, and I was really worried that this wasn't going to get here anytime soon. But here it is, and man, I love every single piece here. I love the Undertaker, I love the Io Shirai, the Wyatts, and the Cenas, and the Bianca Belair, and the Street Profits. Oh my god, that Cody Rhodes. I hope I get that thing signed. It's so awesome, but every last one of these pieces is so rad. And to be honest, I appreciate all of you guys for watching my videos. This has been a special thing for me that I do just because I want to be part of the community and sharing things like this and all the geeky stuff that I'm into, especially toys. I'm a big toy nerd, and again, these are just so rad. I love them so much. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Stay nerdy, my friends. Peace.